Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Vandal Hearts. I'm Ultimate Mantoid. This is part 3. In the last one, we talked to our superior officer, Clive, who introduced us to a man named Dolf, who had secret orders for us to go and investigate the disappearance of Magnus. So, we're gonna go do that. Wave goodbye to the town. The capital city of Shumaria. Not to be confused with Shurima, for those that know what Shurima is. So we're heading to the palace ruins. Let's go check that out, shall we? Now loading. I've always thought the fairy in the corner was cute. This was the palace of the Ashah Dynasty. 15 years ago, Aris's army arrived here. This magnificent palace was burned to the ground. Even now, when it grows dark, the spirits of the dead haunt this place. Hey, cut it out! You're giving me the creeps! Go back where you came from. Ah! A curse will befall all who enter here. Don't be silly. Nothing to be afraid of. Fools, die then if you wish. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. So here's your first, I guess, test of a battle. So you have to defeat everything in this particular fight. And there's a lot of them, and they do pretty decent damage. So they are, if you notice that they have a shield, that is the armor class, so they are pretty defensive. But they are weak to magic. Yeah, we'll move Ash up here. Now, for this particular battle, I like to split the group. I'll send Ash by himself, and then I send Clint and Diego together. So, we got one down before they even went. So that's one thing I like about this. If you're smart, you can take enemies out before they actually get to you. But you have to plan. So on average, Clint will take 2 hits before needing to retreat or use an herb. Or both. Or neither if I want to kill him. I mean, I could just send him up there and have him die. But... Now, there's one particular tile I'm going to be taking a look at. I don't know what's in it, but all I gotta say is, let's see, how am I going to do this? Let's move Diego here. We're gonna move Clint up here. Yeah, because see, this golem right here is gonna come after me. And he's gonna hit Diego. So, actually, you know what? We'll have... See, I can't have Clint attack this golem. Well, no, actually, yes, I can. I was thinking it had more HP than that. But I forgot Clint got that counter attack, so... And that's the end of my turn. So, for now, yeah, we only have 3 characters still. $19 damage. Diego got to level up. Funny, his name is Diego, which is Hispanic, or, yeah, Spanish descent name. And in the Japanese version, his name is Jose. Why the change, I don't know. But I thought it was fascinating that he still has the same sort of ethnic background for a name. Let's move him here and shoot. Always try and soften them up with your long-range characters, like your mages and your archers, so that when you send your soldiers in, they don't get counterattacked. It's always a... No, I don't want to save. Or whatever that was. So, an elixir is what cures poison in this game. I think it cures just poison or paralysis and poison. There's not very many status effects in this game. I think it's literally just poison and paralysis. I'm gonna have Diego flank and see if Ash can't take him out. No, don't push. Action. Attack the golem. Thank you. Now, it's actually more beneficial to stay here and attack, I think. Although I don't think it matters because I'm going to be moving the same number of squares anyway, so... But Ash will not be moving this turn, so... We'll move Clint up here. Right here. I don't want to move Clint too far from Diego, just for the fact that I want to keep those two together so that they can focus on the golems that are coming from the other side. So this is the part where I'm going to split the party. I'm going to have Ash examine a particular square for an item while I have Diego and Clint go on the offensive. I'm going to have him continue to stay right there. Now this particular golem here, I'm not going to want to attack him, because that will get Ash killed. They do 12 points of damage to him, so... Oh! When did Ash get HP? Maybe it was when... Yeah, see? Now we have a fire gem. I was thinking there'd be an item there. Let me check. I do not want Ash getting killed, so... We're gonna swing... And a hit. Yeah, so this is gonna be really scary. Enemies will typically do the same amount of damage to to a character when they hit the same method every time. Can Diego hit from here? No. In that case, I'm just going to move him behind Clint. No? Okay. 13, 14, I guess it's in the same ballpark. That could have been a 15, though, and that would have been GG. Except it wouldn't have been GG. It would have been BG. Now, here's something neat. We have Clint with 26 HP. And, again, Diego can soften this guy up. And Clint for the kill! Now, Ash has 2 HP, so we are going to get him out of there. And he can fairy light himself. Again, pretty simple. We have 3 golems left. They are going to come around this way to try and chase down Ash. So I'm going to try and lure those guys so I can complete the box puzzles. So let's move Clint up this way and Diego up this way. Now Ash, I'm gonna move him right here. just for the time being. Those golems will take a couple turns to get up and over those stairs. Okay, back up 2 squares. I know what's inside the chest. I do remember this one, but the item will still help a little bit. This is the part where Ash needs to be running away now, because they're getting closer. So, this is the boring part where golems are just gonna stupidly chase. They're like, oh, and I'm just like, yep, just keep running. Alright, so we are here. Now, pushing the boulder will do 50% damage. You can push this boulder, and subsequently any boulder that looks like that you see in a map, you can push it, and when it hits an enemy, it deals 50% of that enemy's HP and damage. So if they got 50 HP, it will hit them for 25 every single time. Yep, I'm not getting Diego up there. Yeah, we might want to move Ash. He'll eventually reconvene with the rest of the party. Because by the time he gets there, I will have finally gotten to that chest. Okay, now. Done. We'll move Diego over here. They can race to see who gets it. Are they actually catching up with Ash? What is their move range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. So they have the same move range as Ash. Weird. Move up. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and have Diego start meeting up with Ash to start dishing out some damage. Clint can go get the chest. Okay, let's move to right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just get in position here. And I will have Diego back here, ready. Alright, so in the chest is an herb. Now I wonder if I can get Clint over there to help defend. He can take a hit from a golem, so there's not a need to heal him yet. Swing this way, it's closer to where I want to put him. Let's back up one more space. Because they're gonna come, and they're gonna come in swinging. I'm glad I backed up one more square. They're lining up. They are lining up. They want these booties. we will stick Clint right there. We are not going to attack. We're actually going to just use Fairy Light. Just to be on the safe side of things here. Let me make sure. Yeah, nobody can get to... Yeah, nobody can get... I'm going to go ahead and soften this guy up in the back. Oh no, I'll just go ahead and get this guy. That way when he comes in and hits, Ash will just finish him off. Or Clint, if that's the case. Oh, in the block! Look at that! Look at that expert blocksmanship. The deflector! That was a very amazing block. Ah, and turnabout is fair play. Which one do I want to take out? That one has more HP. We'll give Clint a hand. And unless this guy blocks, I should be okay. Alright. Turn over. And he's gonna move and try and attack Clint. Clint ain't gonna be having none of that. Clint got a level up. I think he's a higher level than Ash now. I'm curious. Let me check that. Yeah. Oh no, they're both level 8. Ash is 4 of 100. Clint is 0 of 100. He is 749. The way I'm thinking I'm going to end this is just have Diego get in a hit so he can gain some extra experience. And then swing Ash up here and finish off the golem. And GG, folks. The golems are dead. They have been defeated. They're worth 90 gold each. For the fact I did that, and the only person that had to heal was Ash, I saved some money. I don't have to buy any herbs or anything. My click golems. That doesn't sound like the same voice. So this is the one who created the golems. That was a pretty vicious thing to do. You're the vicious ones, trying to make my daddy into a traitor. Daddy? Who are you? Elany Dunbar, daughter of Magnus Dunbar. Dun dun dun! She is the daughter of the guy that disappeared at the beginning of the game. General Dunbar? But it seems that you're misinformed. We're just trying to... Miss Elany! I'm guessing it's Elany? Could be Elany for all I know. I'm assuming it's Elany because Ellen is a name that actually exists. It has 2 L's, so... Huxley! I told you not to follow me! But Miss Elany... Oh, some gentleman from the DSF. I hope she didn't bother you. Bother? She tried to kill us! 1,000 humble pardons, my lords. I am Miss Elany's tutor, Huxley Hobbs. It seems as if the young miss had heard some foolish rumors. It isn't a foolish rumor. I almost went into Diego voice there. Actually, I think I did. It isn't just a foolish rumor. Please just listen to our side of the story. Some say that Magnus was planning a coup, but we never believed it. So you think something else happened to him? That's what we came to this island to find out. I believe you. Let's get started. Absolutely not. I won't allow it, miss. It's my decision. Stop calling me miss. Please, Ash. I want to help my father. Let me come with you. Sure. I mean, you could summon golems, right? Seemed pretty useful. Alright, let's go. But you better be able to take care of yourself. Thanks, Ash. Jeez, Ash, I can't believe you. What? In that case, I shall be forced to go as well. Although I appear frail, I am a master of healing. You will need my help. We now have 5 party members. Even the old guy is gonna come with us? Oh, man. Leave it to Diego, folks. So, an interesting note. I always thought Elany was like a child or like a young kid. Like a teenager, but she's 19. I would have never guessed. Come on, old man. Tell us what you know. I know nothing. Don't lie, Count. As the highest-ranking nobleman, you must know. Fool. My father heard you. How about that? Hey, it's not nice to mistreat old people. Dolf? Oh, it's you. Don't kill the old fool yet. There's still valuable information that we require. I like you. You're almost as evil as I. Would you like to take a crack at breaking this, old man? Enough, Kane! So, Dolf, how goes our little plan? Everything is going as scheduled. Just to be sure, one of my people has even infiltrated their group. Good. Now, we just have to wait for them to arrive at Gilbaris Island. Gilbaris Island? No, you mustn't! I knew you knew something. Oops. Now you can tell me everything you know. Whoops! Count Claymore spilled the goods. So with that, this is actually the end of the episode because our next place is Rhine Bridge, which is another battle. So we're going to save it here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, rate 5 stars. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode of Vandal Hearts. I'm Ultimate Mantoid. Till next time, take care and have fun, everybody.